All right. Um, in this video, we are going to discuss what dropshipping is and also how it works. Okay, how does dropshipping work? What exactly is dropshipping? Okay, um, in simple terms, dropshipping is basically a business model in which you sell products of suppliers and then the suppliers deliver the products directly to your customer. Okay, you sell the product, the customer pays you, you take your profit, you pay the supplier delivers the product to the customer. You yourself, you don't hold the products, you don't store the products, you don't even physically see the product. Okay, the supplier handles the storage of the product, the fulfilling of the product, the delivering of the product to the customer. You yourself handle the customer service. Your customer knows you, but they don't know your supplier. So whatever issues the customer have, you will deal with them. Okay? As you can see with this diagram here, the step one, your customer places an order on your online store. You forward the order to your dropshipping supplier who prepares your customer's order to be shipped. Your dropshipping supplier ships the product directly to the customer. They are not delivering the product to you, they deliver it directly to the customer. Okay? From the customer's view, they see you as a retailer. They came to your website to buy from you. Okay? They see you as a retailer. From the supplier's view, from the supplier side, they see you as a digital marketer. You are marketing their product, you're advertising their product. Okay, when you sell, you take your profit, you pay the supplier, and the supplier delivers to your customer. So, in terms of profit, this diagram explains how you make money. Okay, customer places an order and pays you retail price. So, this is the price you yourself you set. They pay you for $100. All right, they came to your website. Your website could look like this, right? Using this product. Let's say this product is $100. Your customer comes here, they like the lantern, all right? They click on add to cart or they click on buy with shop. They go on to checkout and make payment. All right. You receive the payment and the price the supplier is selling it for is $70. You have received $100 from your customer. You take $30 and keep it as your profit because that is your profit. And you pay the supplier you pay the supplier their $70, which is the amount, which is the money they're pricing the price the products to be. The supplier ships the products directly to the customer. You see this step? You don't see the product. It does not get to you physically. So this is because of this model, you can run a global dropshipping business from Nigeria. It doesn't come to you in Nigeria. You can sell to a customer in Japan if you want to. This the product does not pass through you. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can do dropshipping business. Okay, that is how it works. Now, for a much more straightforward diagram, this explains the dropship model. Okay, Customer places an order, retail price $200. The supplier has priced it for $150. Your profit is $50. You keep $50 profit and you forward the $150 and the order to your supplier. Your supplier ships out the product and delivers the product to your customer. So this comes here to your store, comes here to your supplier. But the supplier goes directly to your customer, delivers the product directly to your customer. You keep your profit. That is the business. And there are so many suppliers around the world that, honestly speaking, they are looking for people to sell their products. They can manufacture, they can, you know, find manufacturers, find the best products out there or make the best products out there, but they don't know how to sell the product. This is where you come into place. This is where you come into place. This is your role now is to help them sell that product. The more you sell, the more you make money because you have your profit added to the price. Okay. Now, six things you need to know. All right, six things you need to know. In dropshipping, you do not physically hold the products. Okay? You don't store the products, you don't hold them, you don't physically see them. They are with your suppliers. You're selling the products, but they are not with you, they are with your suppliers. So you can be in Nigeria and be dealing with a supplier in France. You can be in Nigeria and be dealing with a supplier in the US. Okay? And your customer could also be in the US. The supplier does not send the product to you here in Nigeria. All right? You need a website to showcase your products. I mean, I just showed you one. Perhaps I'll show you another one. This is a jewelry store. Your website is your storefront. Think about it like when you go to, if you go to Ikeja Computer Village or Ikeja Mall, right? If you go to Ikeja Mall, um, and all these shops you see around here, right? These are physical stores. I mean, this is a play zone, a cinema. Can't see what that is. These are physical stores, all right? This is an online store, physical store, online store. It is on your website, on the internet. The same thing. The difference is that you're not physically storing the product. This is just a website to showcase and display your products. Okay? From the customer's view, you are a retailer. When they come to your website, they know you and they see you as a retailer, the products that you are selling. From the supplier's view, you are a digital marketer. They see you as someone that's going to market and advertise the product and bring business to them. They want to sell their products. They need business. That's what you do. You bring business to them. Okay? A payment gateway is needed to collect payments. You need to know how to receive. Then there has to be a medium for you to receive payment from your customers. And that medium has to be compatible with your customer and the way that they prefer to make payments. In Nigeria, for example, people prefer to make payments, physically. So they prefer to do payment on delivery so that they can physically see the product before they pay. That is a buying behavior synonymous with Africa. It's a buying behavior synonymous with Nigeria. But it's not the same when it comes to the Western world. It is practically different. They pay with cards. They pay before delivery. Right? Before delivery, they make payment. So there has to be a medium for you to be able to collect payment on your website. Okay? Number six, your profit is what you add to the supplier's price. My supplier is selling the product for $150. I decide to add $50 profit to the price and sell it for $200. That is my profit. If I sell 10 of this product, I make $500. This is as straightforward as I could possibly explain it to be. Now, the hardest part is acquiring customers, knowing how to get customers. But this is where we come in because we are masters at this, providing you with the guidance you need. Okay? Now let's talk some numbers. There are two businesses I'm going to break down now. I mean, financial reports, I guess. Um, One is new, so we're going to talk about the month of February. See, because that business was started February 1st. The other one is much more matured, and the same month, $760,000 we've made so far. Okay, so let's jump into that. Now let's look into some businesses. The first one is, I mean, a much more matured business. So $760,000 in revenue since the beginning of the year. Product revenue for the first one, top line is 205,000. Then we go to 90K all the way to $16,000. Okay. Um, as you can see, the number four product, which is the multifunctional storage shelf on Spice Rack, brought us $36,000. Brought me $36,000. Six 5.5% of the product revenue of 760,000. Okay, this is 2024. Now, these no, these are much more matured businesses. I mean, these are the numbers. To be honest, I like to break down new businesses, new dropshipping businesses that I've started, because it gives you guys, it shows you guys, a clear trajectory when it comes to you starting your dropshipping business and gradually growing it. Okay, e-commerce conversion rate is 3.9%, very much higher than the standard rate, standard conversion rate, or the average conversion rate of e-commerce stores. Um, so when I talk about how you make money from dropshipping, that is basically what it is, right? Your supplier price the product for $50. You add your own $50. You sell the product for $100. Customer one comes to you and makes a purchase. You take your $50 profit. You send $50 to your supplier. It is as straightforward as that. It is as straightforward as that. When it comes to building website, Shopify. We use Shopify, we use BigCommerce, we use Wix, depending on the kind of business, you know. But most times, Shopify is what people know. Shopify is what we use largely. Is what big businesses out there, big e-commerce businesses out there, that's what they use, right? So to um, going into the new business we started, as you can see, February 1st, there was nothing at all. February 2nd, 3rd, we started getting sales, gradually growing. Okay. Now, this is February 16th, $3,000, close to $3,700, close to $4,000 generated so far, right? So this store now, when we get to December, right? The store or the business, the dropshipping business, will start making, we pretty much um, have gotten to the point where it is bringing in a significant amount of money monthly. Okay, from $4,000, from a mere $4,000 to possibly, 50K, 60K, $60,000 in, per month. That's the plan for this store, anyways. That's the plan for that's my plan for this dropshipping business here. Okay. And if you notice, the conversion rate is even low. It's a new business. And this is when I tell you guys that new businesses, okay, um, it's like a baby. You have to nurture it and gradually grow the business. This conversion rate is going to improve as more people become aware of the product we are selling, the business itself. It's going to start growing. Now the average order value is $13. I have plans to push this towards $30 and even more. Okay. Um. Yeah. So in a let me see. So I believe that's it about that. I mean, that is all I have to say for this new business, and hopefully this video. Okay, I've been able to with this video. I've been able to really explain to you guys what dropshipping is, how you can even make money with dropshipping, the logic behind making money with global dropshipping. Now, you can run this business from Nigeria for people that are new to this. Um, and remember, your main target is customers in the West. So customers in the USA, customers in the UK, customers in Australia, customers in Canada, customers in Europe. Those are the people we're targeting. We can sell them a much more mid to high ticket product and know that they are going to be able to afford to pay it. Okay, they have much more higher disposable income. So when you talk about if you want to make the big bucks, the big money, you need to go to people, to customers, to target markets that can afford to pay the price consistently. That means in volumes. All right. So if you want to get started on your journey with dropshipping, with global dropshipping, you're Nigerian or an African, you want to get started, and you want to come under our wings. You want to use our strategy. You want to use our approach. You want to adopt our mindset. So yeah, so that you can win in dropshipping. Um, then you reach out to us. All right, guys. So we are done with the video. We're just going to mention a few things. One, if you enjoy the content of the video and you received value, click on the like button, and it is one way for you to show your appreciation, um, and it costs nothing. If you are interested in global dropshipping from an African and Nigerian perspective, okay, subscribe to our channel. We are going to be pumping out content on this. Um, if you want to watch more videos, go to our homepage. Right, go to the homepage. You're going to see playlist, and whatever topic you're interested in, you can just watch the playlist of that. All right, Nigeria to the West, e-commerce and dropshipping, e-commerce in Nigeria, digital marketing, payment gateways, and all that. Okay. Um, Now, when it comes to us, we are Winston Pedigree, a firm specialized in helping Nigerians and Africans build their own global dropshipping business. Okay, from Nigeria, from the African countries, etc. Um, and we have range of services to support the dropshippers with. So our in our setup services, we basically help you set up your dropshipping business. Then we have our course programs. Okay, entrance, crown, master's course. The entrance course is our beginner's course. Okay, the crown is our intermediate. The master's is our advanced course program. Um, the crown course also contains the entrance course, which is the beginner level global dropshipping course. The master's course contains both the crown course and the entrance course, and also the Trinity course. If you want to enroll, come to our website, add whatever course program you're going for into the cart, and go from there. You are going to receive your access link within an hour. Okay. Um, Now, when it comes to how you can also other places you can reach us in Instagram and Facebook, guys. Winston Pedigree, right? You can find us using searching for Winston Pedigree. Follow us on Instagram. We do post results and proofs on our Instagram, as you can see. But also, we have our tips here that we do post. Okay, so when it comes to our courses, these are the content, the course content. It is very in depth, guys. Over 210 videos. So it is very, very pragmatic, but also intense. Okay, intense. It's filled with a lot of knowledge. We built close to four dropshipping businesses there, and we showed you everything you need to know regarding e-commerce and global dropshipping, suppliers, payment gateways, how to set them up, pretty much all that. Okay. Um, yeah. So that is going to be all, guys. See you in the next video.